Alright, Schlockmeister fans. This one's called Sugar Hill. It's like voodoo zombies or something. Let's check it out. And Mother Jefferson. This is Sugar and her man, Langston. They run a club. And these are some guys who want to buy the club.
What the hell does Mr. Morgan know about straight arm? Tell him to shove it. That final? Final.
He's not selling. Well, Morgan and his men do not stand for that, so they take him out of the parking lot. Or I should say meet him out there and beat the crap out of him. In fact, they do more than that. They have killed him.
What have they done to you?
You know, if I knew who they were, I would fix it so one by one, I could see them die slowly.
She decides to seek out Mother Jefferson.
Why have you come back here?
She plays Mama Matresse, some sort of voodoo princess.
You have come to see Mama Matresse? Why? And now believe. Because I want revenge. Please, Mama Matresse. Broken by the grief, whose shadow sanglant, I will call on the greatest of my voodoo gods. Nakapaidepa, Nakambala, Nakugan. Hear our call, make your presence known. Rise to our call. He's a greedy god.
And they've raised a zombie pimp.
Who calls Baron Zombie from his sleep?
Well, Baron Zombie calls up his other zombie people. He's got an army.
Hey, Whitey, you and your punk friends killed my man.
You know, you got one of the prettiest asses in town. I'd sure hate to see it kicked in for accusing people.
I'm not accusing you, honk.
She then sicks her zombie army on him.
Please, don't kill me. I didn't mean to do it. He told me to. I didn't mean to. No, please. No.
You mean the cells aren't living tissue?
They found some remnants from whoever killed.
Well, that would mean that the killer wasn't alive. That a dead man killed Tank Watson.
Morgan approaches her about selling the club again.
You want to sell the club to somebody who knows something about the nightclub business?
Well, to tell the truth, Mr. Morgan, I really haven't given the club much thought.
Well, he's just Morgan.
Meanwhile, the zombies have captured one of the other bad guys.
Like I did to Tank.
That was you? I don't believe it.
You're about to become a believer.
You've had your fun.
He's about to be fed to the pigs. And then she uses her powers to make him destroy himself by his own hand.
The knife, Georgie. Use it.
Morgan then receives an anonymous gift in the mail.
I don't know.
It's that guy's heart.
God.
Another bad guy is brought in, captured.
Jane,
A little voodoo to the neck. And that's the end of him. Cop comes to interview Sugar. Wanted to interview Mama Matress also, but she took off.
Meaning? Would it be possible to see Mama Matress?
But she finds him.
This man is not a believer.
Hey, wait!
You shouldn't go after us,
She has agreed to sell.
Morgan, I know what the club is worth. This is a steal.
She wants 10 grand, which he gives into.
10 it is.
Morgan, you are so nice and agreeable. I should have asked for more.
Here we have an attacking chicken leg.
Get away from me. Get it all right, get. Get it all right.
Our next victim, who was bringing over the $10,000, gets stuffed in a coffin
Answer to everything.
full of snakes.
Take it with you. See how much it buys you where you're going.
Here, Sugar
$100,
bribes a masseuse.
$120.
I'm convinced.
You sure you'll be here?
He hasn't missed a Thursday in 6 months.
So dude's getting a massage,
Great, baby.
and she's enticing him with more people to come in.
I'm all yours.
This is not what he had in mind. So Morgan goes to meet, or at least he's going to think he's going to go meet Sugar. His lady's in the car, not faring very well against the zombies.
Morgan! Bitch, I'll blow your heart out. What the hell are you? What do you want from me?
He falls into a puddle of mud or quicksand or who the hell knows what, but it's the last we see of him. Our movie ends with a gift for Zamati.
Won't you join me?
All right, Schlockmeister fans, let's talk about Sugar Hill. This is a movie that I had on VHS, SP speed. I taped this movie off of cable probably around 2001 or something like that. It showed up. I'd never heard of it before, but it showed up. It was a horror movie. Not aware that it was ever on VHS before, so I decided to tape it myself. So I've had it in my collection since then. I haven't seen it since then. I didn't really remember much about it, other than I remember that there were some zombies involved. What we have here is a woman, what's her name? Marky Bay. Beautiful actress, by the way. Didn't do a whole lot of acting, but she stars as Sugar Hill. It's Diana Hill, but I think it's Sugar Hill. They call her Sugar. She runs this club with her guy, or she inherits this club after he passes away. He gets murdered by some people, get beat up in the parking lot. They wanted to buy his club. He refused. So a bunch of thugs, these bad guys, beat him up, kill him. So she decides to take revenge against those guys. So she seeks out Mama Matressa, or whatever the hell her name was, I can't remember, played by Zara Cully. You might remember her as Mother Jefferson from The Jeffersons. Great TV show, by the way. One of my all-time favorites. Seeks her out. She's like this voodoo swamp lady, and she decides to help her out, and they raise this zombie god guy. He looks like some sort of zombie pimp. And he brings up these other zombies, and basically she has a zombie army under her control. And she sends out this army to eradicate all of the people who killed her man. So that's what happens. The rest of the movie is basically the zombies popping up here and there and stalking and killing these people one by one. The ultimate bad guy is this guy named Morgan, who wanted to buy the club, And they get him cornered at the end. He's out in the woods. He ends up falling in this swamp, this muddy, I don't know what it was, but he just drowned, I guess. I don't know. Didn't seem like he was pulled under or anything, but he just drowned and he was gone. And then the movie ends. The zombies have dragged Morgan's woman, and Sugar offers the head pimp zombie guy a gift, the woman, to take with him, and that's what he does. So anyway, that's how our movie ends, Sugar Hill. So anyway, it's kind of a fun movie. It's definitely blaxploitation, although it's kind of interesting. Marky Bay, there are some times in this movie when you look at her and she's very light-skinned. I was like, is she black? I'm not even sure, but yeah, I'm pretty sure she is. But it was hard to tell it sometimes. But like I said, she's a beautiful, beautiful actress. Wish you could have seen more of her. But yeah, that's pretty much it. It's kind of a fun film. No nudity, a little bit of gore. I think there was a severed head at one point too from the first victim. But yeah, a fun little blaxploitation flick from 1974. So there you go. Check it out. Let me know what you think about it. Leave some comments down below. It's Sugar Hill. You can get this from Kino Lorber. I will leave a link to it down below. They did a great job cleaning this thing up. Filled with extras on this Blu-ray. No interview with Marky Bay, but there is interviews with all kinds of other people. A couple of the stars, the director. Yeah, a bunch of people. Check it out. Leave some comments. Let me know what you think. Sugar Hill. Watch it. Bye.